Hey guys, Billy here with Preacher's Creatures, and in today's video I have a urgent message for you. I'm going to show you how I do my my urgent baits, and I have the Angling A.I molds. The ones I have are the 2.5 inch in the 3/4 and also in the 5/8, and I happen to have two of each of those sizes. And just to give you perspective, I've actually had them for a while, but there's been such a urgent bait craze out there that I figured the waters were diluted enough as it is. And Michael over at Bar Down Baits he's done an excellent job on some of the urgent bait molds that are out there, some of the other companies. I got in on the Angling A.I urgent molds. They call them the Sweetgum Molds. I got in on those when they had them on sale, and I've been making one. I've got an order for 100 of them. Yeah, that right there is the 3/4 inch. Of course, from tentacle to tentacle, they're 2.5 inches, and then for the 5/8, so you can see the difference in the ball size there. And I think this one's small enough that that even Crappy would like to get a hold of it. I haven't tested them yet. I'm shooting these in the LureWorks Pour Pro, the medium hard, and I don't get real crazy fussy about them sticking out. It seems to me like when they're in the water, they stick out well enough. Some people like to do them in a hard plastic so that they're sticking out all the time. Some people like to do them in a softer plastic so they get more movement around. I think just doing them in like the medium hard, when those get in the water, they're going to offer a lot of movement. And so I really think that's the benefit. But I'm no expert, so I'm just going to show you how I set my assembly line up, so to speak, and it seems to be the fastest way, because you're only shooting really one bait at a time, and I've got two of each, so I'm shooting two of each. And but I've kind of come up with a little bit of a system that seems to work for me. If you're out there trying to do production run, maybe it'll help you as well. And I've had something else for a while, but I haven't shown it. Some of y'all have seen the injectors for it, but for the first time, we're going to be showing the Shooting Star Mini on the videos. And I went with the Mini because you can use it with regular 120. I didn't have to install 240, and so that's why I went with that. Plus a little bit smaller, and I don't do a whole lot of baits, guys, just to be honest with you, as far as sales and things of that nature. So I didn't feel like I needed anything that big. If I ever do get to that point, then we'll invest in that. But anyway, guys, don't want to just keep running my mouth. Let's get the camera set up, and I'll just show you the way I do mine. Maybe it'll be a help to you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Hey guys, before we get too deep in the video, I just want to let you know, stick around to the end. We've got a sticker swap and a bait swap to show you at the end from Nathan at UWP Customs. You don't want to miss it. Okay guys, I know this may not be the best angle in the world, but I gave my production team the day off, and I think it's going to be the best opportunity we have to shoot this from one camera angle and simplify it. So obviously I got my my plastisol heated up, and we are shooting green pumpkin, and green pumpkin with, you know, so with black flake. I did use the Dead on Plastics green pumpkin, and so my process is I put these, get the molds ready to go, and then so we're going to shoot those right quick. Got a glove up. I've got my warmer, or my injector on the warmer over here, and we're just going to draw up a little bit of plastic, and then take it over here, and we're going to shoot. Don't have to add a lot of pressure. I do overfill these a little bit, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Of course, sometimes the injector gets a little bit of air in it, and I forgot to clear that out, and it makes it just adds a little pressure. It's almost like it's pushing back, and it'll make it overflow some. So we do that, put my injector back over on the warmer, and then I just go ahead and peel my glove off. And what I do while this is setting up is, and let me bring you over here a little bit, is I take the ones from the last run and I thread them. I thread them on some of these wires. I got these wires from Barlow's. I actually got them because I have a wire bending tool that I have yet to use. I have yet to set it up. But I just got some of these wires, and I thread these on there. And when I get them full, then I'll hang them up here, and I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, there you go. Now you can see that a little better. I will put them up here and just let them hang for a little while, and then I take them off, put them in a container, put some scent in there, shake them up real good, let them sit for a little bit, and then I package them up. And so there you go. On that wire, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so we'll put that one up. We got several more to go before we fill up the one with the 5/8. So once I get that done, that's almost the perfect amount of time. That now these are cooled off and ready to go. And so what I do from here is I just and I pull them from the top. When I first started, I got frustrated because I watched a video. Somebody said you pull them from the bottom first, but I was having problems with the where the sprue was connected. It was not coming clean, and so I started pulling from the top, and they actually snap off a whole lot cleaner when I do that. And so I just pop them right off just like that. And I know my big elbow is in the way. If it ain't my arm, it's my tummy. And I just pop those off just like that. And then I come by, I put, pull these. Like I said, I just try to make an assembly line. So I'm kind of doing the same thing over and over again. Then I come pull these from the bottom. I loosen the tentacles. Set these back in order so I don't have to guess. They come off in order. I put them back on in order. And it basically boils down to this, guys. If you don't find a good process where you can get in a rhythm, man, this takes, it feels like it takes forever. And so doing this, getting a rhythm going, stringing these on the wire while these are cooling off, so it just keeps my time. It just helps me to stay productive, and there's not a lot of standing around and waiting for it to cool. And so anyway, it just, for my own sanity, I come up with this process, and then I just go right back down the line. And uh-oh, I got that one put on backwards. And then put everything back on, just like so. And I have, sometimes when I don't fill them all the way to the top, I have to use, I've got a pick that I use, and once I pull this off, if I can't pull the sprue out, I just take this and hook it, pull it right out, and it works just fine. And so now I let these sit over here. I don't thread them yet because I got to go right back. He sits you over here, and then do the process all over again. Grab my injector, give a good draw, nice and slow. And then I go right back down the line again, and you can see how, if I'm not trying to slow down to show you guys how much faster the process goes. And so what I normally do is I put on YouTube over there on the computer, and I watch me some SDG or some bar down baits, or Carl from DVO Custom Lures, or all those great guys, Michael from Bait Chucking, and I'll watch my videos and listen to them, and just do this process all over again. So again, while this is cooling off, I just come right back over here and start threading. And the way I like to do it is I find the sprue point and go through the middle, slide them down. And these smaller ones, I can get like 10 or 12 on each wire. And then hang them up. Let them set for a day or so. And get me another wire for the 3/4. And so everything just kind of times out real good when you do a production like that. So you're not standing around, as I say, with your teeth hanging out waiting. And I normally leave the sprues up here. I'm trying to think who it was. I think it was Mr. Rogers from Rogers Bait Addiction that told me when he used his Shooting Star or Shooting Star Mini, whichever one he has, that he don't put the sprues, he don't continuously put the sprues in, because he said it cools down the plastic. So I thought that was a great tip. Instead, he weights until he's made a big run, and then he'll put them back in and let them melt down and get up to temperature and restart the process all over again. So one more time, I go through here. Pop them. Just make an assembly line of it. Just repetitive. Okay, now here's an example. There's not a lot of sprues, so I just go in there and hook them with this. Peel them out. It's like working with string cheese. Dig them all out. Okay, and then we go back through and do the same thing over and over again till we so when you got to make an order like I am, where it's 100 of these total, of course it's 4 different colors, you just got to get you an assembly line going, guys. And it helps when you can get that YouTube playing in the background and listen to your favorite YouTube guys, pick up tips and tricks. The only problem is I get to listening and working and going from one video to the next, and I forget to go on there and hit the like and subscribe button. So I have to go back from time to time, or not subscribe button, the hit the like button and make a comment. So anyhow, all right, that's how I do it, guys. And so hopefully this will help. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your views, and appreciate your comments and likes. Don't forget, we have a giveaway coming up for when we reach 1,000 subscribers. And so we're giving away 3 different bait packs. We're giving away how rude of me. Let me look you in the eye. But we're giving away 3 different bait packs. And so if you need information on that, go back and watch my last video on flash dance and funfetti siren scales. At the very end of that video, there's about a 6-minute clip of details on the giveaway. I will be posting more information as we go, but yeah, we're getting close to 1,000, and so thank you for those that have subscribed. Those of you that watch but haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. You might be the one that puts us up over 1,000, and then when we can get those bait packs given away. I'm doing a bass pack, a crappie pack, and a trout pack. So guys, I appreciate it again, like I said, and until the next time, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures. All right, guys, here we are. Got the package from our sticker bait swap from Nathan at UWP Customs, and so we're going to open this thing up and show you some of the goodies that he sent us. And again, Nathan, thank you so much. And sorry about the little scare. Was worried that the package, something had happened to it. It had given me an update that had been delivered, but when I went to the post office to pick it up, it wasn't in there, and they looked, couldn't find it. And of course, I try to be patient, with folks, because the amount of packages they're dealing with. And so anyway, I gave them my information. They were going to have the person that was responsible for putting packages in the P.O. boxes look into it, and they did find it. So I went and picked it up. No harm, no foul. But anyhow, well, let's get into this and see what we've got here. And so first, I have opened this, and I have looked through some of this stuff, so I don't want you to think I haven't. I'm going to get the flat stuff out first, the stickers and things of that nature. And so look at there, got a nice injector. That's pretty cool right there. Yeah, that's that's pretty cool. Let's see here if I can pull some of these other things out without pulling the baits out. Yeah, here we go. All right, now look at that big mama jamma right there. That is awesome. UWP custom baits. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's above my pay grade right there, guys. But I guess these two things are like window decals or something, because it looks like you could peel them off and I guess put them on windows or areas where it'll show through. Let's see here, and I'm trying to do this so that I don't reveal any extra information. Sometimes people want their address and contact information shown, sometimes they don't. And here's another one, UWP. Yes, sir. Let's lay these out here. I don't want to cover anything up. And I think we got some more stickers and stuff. Yeah, here we got the stickers. He's got a nice logo. Very unique. Very unique logo. UWP Custom Baits. Got two of those. And just a little bit different size, it looks like. Might be the same, I don't know. And then here we go, the smaller sticker. Let me see if there's anything else in there as far as the stickers go. All right, so now we get to the baits. And so we're just going to pull all these out right here. And oh, here's another sticker. So we'll get that up on the band up on top up here, and so we can display that. And so he showed me or listed out the molds that he had and asked if there was anything that, you know, in particular that I wanted to see. And I was interested in seeing a different type of worm. And this is, I think this is the Epic Bot Worm. I think's the one that I asked him for. And so look at that. Yes, sir. Got the chartreuse tail. Got that brown with I think, yeah, purple flake. Beautiful. Nice packaging. That's nice. That's nice, Nathan. That is nice. Thank you for those. And then I've got the 1.5 inch gilly, and I've got the 2-inch gilly, and he had the bigger size gilly, so I wanted to see what those looked like. See if I thought they were too big for crappie, but I think those will be good. I might have to add that to my mold list there to get down the line. But that is, I'm going to call that his interpretation of June bug, because it's got that beautiful purple with there's siren scales in there, and but got a greenish blue tint. But that is absolutely gorgeous. And man, those gillies, they can really put a shine to those siren scales. And then this was unexpected right here. Look at there. How about that? I didn't know that you did that style of bait. And I'll be honest with you, I don't have a clue. And I may be wrong, because here's the line tie, got two treble hooks on the bottom. I think that's a topwater bait that you jerk, and it dips and dives or moves from side to side. I think that's what that is. But I'll tell you what I admire is the paint, the paint scheme on that, even down to the very top of it. Has just that beautiful shimmer to it, and We're gonna live dangerous and get this. And look at the purple and the blue and green shine on that thing right there. Is that not gorgeous? Let's see if I can shed a little light on. Look at there. That is beautiful. Nathan, you've outdone yourself, bud. All the way down to the eyes. Beautiful detail on that. And so, yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. That I like being able to see things that I normally wouldn't in my own fishing repertoire, I guess you could say. And I think it's even got a rattle in there. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, it's got a rattle in there. So I'm going to have to learn how to fish this for sure. So anyhow, well, Nathan, thank you so much. And guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, go over to UWP Customs, Custom Baits, and check out his channel. He's got some good videos over there as well. And so I appreciate it so much. He's another Carolina boy, just like me. And so I like to support all of our bait makers, but there's just something about the hometown guys or the home state guys that I want to get out there as well. And so anyhow, go check his channel out and see what good things he's doing over there. And next video you see, you're going to see one of these up on the wall. I'm going to have to do a little measuring and see which one I'm going to use. Anyway, guys, thanks again. We love you, appreciate you, and until the next time, don't forget, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures.